deeply about your family, your kids, your grandkids. Someone who aspires for the same goals and the same objectives and achievements we all want. A stronger economy, a more vibrant nation. But most of all, he wants a Senate and a president that he can work with.
Yes.
And we in New Hampshire have to deliver on that. So please join me in welcoming our Speaker, the Speaker of the House, John Boehner. Hello, everybody. So I came to Derry today for a couple of reasons. One, and the really big one, is to thank all of you for all the work that you're doing on helping the Republican team. Mitt Romney appreciates what you're doing. Paul Ryan appreciates what you're doing. Let me tell you what, Frank Guinta is doing a great job as a brand new member of the Congress, one of our 89 freshmen. Send him back. You know, Nancy Pelosi's working hard, even though we won 65 seats from the Democrats over the last 2 years, she only has to win 25 seats to get my job back. Let me tell you what. The only way she's going to get that gavel is to pry it out of my cold, stone hand. Now, you've heard people in the political circles talk about the upcoming election over the course of your lifetime as being the most important election of their lifetime. Well, guess what? They were wrong. The most important election of our lifetime is going to happen this November. Because the American people can't handle 4 more years of Barack Obama's economic policies.
Right.
His policies have failed. They've actually made things worse. And as a result, they can't run on his record. And so they're going to try to run on everything but their record. Now, last Wednesday night, I thought Governor Romney did a great job. And it's pretty clear to me that he worked hard during his practice rounds to make sure he was on the ball. And when the president, had some inaccuracies, Governor Romney was able to point those out respectfully and politely and lay the facts in front of the American people. The other thing, if you watched the debate closely, is that Governor Romney continued to come back to the economy, and
Yes.
come back to the economy.
Yes.
Why? Because the American people vote with their wallets.
Yep.
This is an election about getting our economy going again and getting the American people back to work. Mitt Romney's created hundreds of thousands of jobs. He understands how to create jobs. He also understands what big government can do to destroy jobs in our country. And so having him out there with his plan and talking about his plan and staying focused on his plan is exactly what needs to happen. Or as I like to say, he made the sale the other night. And he made the sale in a big way. There's a big battleground poll that came out today. Battleground polls where you've got Democrats and Republican pollsters who do these polls together. And 73% of the people in the battleground poll, well, this was the Gallup poll this morning, 73% of the people who watched the debate thought that Mitt Romney won.
Yes.
How about this? How about 63% of the Democrats who watched the debate thought that Romney?
Yes.
Listen, I'm just a regular guy with a big job. A lot of you probably don't know I've got 11 brothers and sisters, and my dad owned a bar. All right? I'm the last guy in the world who want to be a member of Congress, much less the Speaker. But, I like all of you, grew up in America, a country where you can grow up and be anything you want to be and do anything that you want to do. I was lucky enough to be able to work by myself through school like many of you, was able to get into a small business and buy it and grow it into a successful business. And along the way, I got involved in my neighborhood homeowners association. And I ended up as Speaker of the House. This too could happen to you. I got involved because I thought it was time for people from the real world to take a more active interest in their government. And when I went there as a small business person 22 years ago, I went there to fight for a smaller, less costly, and more accountable government. Now, I got to tell you, I don't feel one bit differently today about who I am or why I'm there. To fight for a smaller, less costly, and more accountable federal me tell you what. We live in the greatest country the world has ever known. Why? Because the Americans have had the freedom to succeed, the freedom to innovate, the freedom to try. And yes, we've also had the freedom to fail. But that freedom has served our country well. It has created thousands and millions, if you will, opportunities for all of our citizens. None of us would be here today if we didn't live in a country like this that provided those opportunities for all of us. Our job, and that's those of us elected and those of you in this room, our job is to make sure that these kids here have the same look happy. We want to make sure that these kids have the same opportunity that we have. And to do that, that means that we need an economy that's growing, that's creating those opportunities for all of our citizens. God bless you. Keep up the great work, and God bless America.
Yes, sir. Speaker Boehner, keep up the good work. Yes.